Hello! It's me, Ben. As you might notice, I have a beautiful creeper mustache that I've been trying to curate for the past 7 months. It's going well. Haven't had anyone call the police on me yet, so that's a plus. I'm going to sync audio real quick. So, scene 1, take 1, informational talks with Ben, episode 3. Have you ever wondered what this, and this have in common? Well, I'll tell you. One movie. Fyre. Oh boy. I think more people need to know about this movie. So Fyre was produced originally called Orc Wars. The film was produced by Cole Glass. His name will be here. This was his first feature film. He had done a couple shorter films in his previous works were shorter films. With this movie, my goodness, it's so bad it's good. And that's a good thing. A really good thing. So I was looking on Netflix for any type of fantasy movie. Don't do that. It's not smart. Anyway, so there was but a young boy, 14, and I came upon this movie, Fyre. Now, it had a really cool poster. You know, this dragon breathing fire upon the stuff. And I was like, ah, snap, I got an hour and a half to waste. So I clicked on it. Best decision I've ever made. This movie is insane. Some of the visuals of this film that really struck me is when you have a half-track driving through a field, mowing down orcs. Or that a crazy old person pulls out 2 Glocks and just starts blasting away orcs as they're coming through this cave. They're just boom, boom, boom. The sound mix was passable. The music, forgettable. Just like me. The narrative was fairly easy to follow. You followed this young elf princess through this time travel tunnel into modern day America, where she is then greeted by the wizard, who's just a cowboy. But then he immediately dies, which you're like, well, okay. So that's sort of the inciting incident, that it's like the wizard that she has come to see is dead, and she has to find the new wizard, who, let me tell you, this man, Rusty Joyner, plays John Norton. Let me read the description of this film. A battle-weary ex-Special Forces operative buys a ranch in the remote American West to flee from the world and encounters a strange series of trespassers, including a beautiful elf princess played by... This is her name. I'm not going to even try to say it. So when the orcs invade his property, John Norton must give up his isolation to become a hero before the orcs unleash their dragon god on their world. Hold up. Nowhere in the film do I remember them talking about a dragon god. They had the evil witch lady who was like, but she wasn't the dragon god. There was a dragon, but it looked like a salamander. I don't know. Just the image of a redneck being beheaded by orcs.
What girl?
Cole Glass, you are a genius. I like this movie. It's absolute garbage. But it's my kind of garbage. It brings a whole fantasy element of it. There's a bit of adventure. There's a bit of action. None of the characters are relatable. So I would recommend it. It's free on YouTube. It's been up there for about 4 years, so I will post the link in the bio. I would highly recommend it. Highly. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the movie Dragon Fire by Cold Glass. I'll see you next time where we talk about wet socks. In case you were wondering, I have been on the run for the past 6 months since the last video, and I am terrified. They're out there. They're gonna find me.